Veronica is ordering trophies for her school. Company P charges $3.50 for each trophy and a one-time engraving fee of $25. Company R charges $7.50 for each trophy and a one-time engraving fee for $17. Which inequality can be used to find X, the minimum number of trophies that can be ordered, so that the total charge at Company P is less than the total charge at Company R? Eva would like to have a magician for her birthday party. She has $189 to spend. To have a magician come, there is an initial fee of $45 plus $24 per hour. Which equation can be used to represent this situation, and how many hours can Eva have the magician stay? Carnival M charges an interest fee of $5.65 per ticket for the carnival rides. Carnival P charges an interest fee of $10.45 per ticket for the rides. How many tickets must be purchased in order for the total cost at Carnival M and Carnival P to be the same? Create an equation and solve. What value of X makes the equation true? Which situation can be presented by this equation? 340 plus 5x equals 650 minus 8x. Sierra earns 345 points on each level of a video game. Brian earns 642 points on each level of the same video game. What is X, the number of levels that Sierra and Brian would have to play in order for them to have an equal number of points? Sierra started with a savings of $340 and spends $8 of her savings every week. Brian started with savings of $650 and adds $5 to his savings every week. What is X, the number of weeks that need to pass in order for Sierra and Brian to have the same amount of savings? Sierra started with 340 cans of food for a food drive. She collects 5 more cans every day. Brian started with 650 cans of food for the food drive. He collects 8 more cans every day. What is X, the number of days that need to pass in order for Sierra and Brian to have the same number of cans of food? Sierra has a bucket that originally contained 340 fluid ounces of water and is being filled at a rate of 5 fluid ounces per minute. Brian has a bucket that originally contained 650 fluid ounces of water and is being drained at a rate of 8 fluid ounces per minute. What is X, the number of minutes that need to pass in order for the 2 buckets to contain the same amount of water? Determine the inequality if the inequality is true for x equals -6. If x equals -12, which equation is true? Simplify by combining like terms. Solve and graph the equation or inequality. A rental car company charges $30 for 1 day plus 5 cents a mile. Which expression could be used to find the cost of renting a car for M miles? 300 students went on a field trip. 5 buses each had the same number of students, and 25 students traveled by car. Which equation can be used to find the number of students on each bus? The model below represents the equation. What value of x makes the equation true? A rectangle's perimeter and its area have the same numerical value. The width of the rectangle is 6 units. What is the length of the rectangle in units? An internet social media site charges $20 per month plus 15 cents per post. Ella does not want to spend more than $50 per month. Which number line represents the number of posts Ella can make each month? Solve for x.